you ever seen a single smile, and suddenly everything feels different? Not because of drama. Not because of big words. But because the calm in it feels too real to ignore. And when Taehyung smiles that calmly, many begin to wonder, has Jungkook finally found his certainty? Hello K-pop lovers, welcome back to Taekook Diary Purple Heart. Today, we're going to talk about a moment that may seem simple on the surface, yet feels incredibly deep to many ARMY. This isn't about massive rumors. It's not about wild theories. It's about a shift in energy. About maturity. About the way two people have grown in front of our eyes, slowly, without needing many words. We all know that their long journey together in BTS has never been easy. From trainee days, debuting at a young age, global pressure, to becoming worldwide icons, every step has been under a spotlight. Every smile analyzed. Every movement discussed. And maybe because of that, as fans, we've become used to noticing the smallest details. And lately, something feels different. Not long ago, when Jungkook spoke about the future and about marriage, his tone didn't sound like a joke. It didn't feel like a topic thrown casually and forgotten. There was calmness in his voice. A seriousness that didn't feel forced. As if it wasn't a distant dream anymore, but something he has truly thought about. At the same time, the camera caught the expression of V. There was no exaggerated reaction. No dramatic surprise. No overplayed laughter. Just a soft smile. Calm. Warm. Steady. A smile that made many people pause, because that kind of calm rarely appears without reason. If we rewind a few years, Jungkook often seemed more emotional, more impulsive, more openly expressive. But now? There's a difference. The way he speaks feels more structured. The way he answers questions feels more grounded. The way he carries himself on stage looks confident, yet deeply centered. Is that simply natural maturity? Of course, it could be. But when that growth happens alongside a more stable dynamic between him and Taehyung, it's natural for people to start wondering. Taehyung has always been known for his emotional depth. He isn't the type to overreact on camera when something becomes personal. He tends to process quietly, then show emotion in subtle ways. And this calm smile felt like someone who already understands something, not someone searching for answers. Many fans say their energy lately feels more aligned. Not loud. Not filled with grand gestures, but more comfortable. More mature. Like two people who have walked through many phases together. And maybe that's where the biggest question lies. Has Jungkook found certainty in his life? Not the kind that needs a public announcement. Not the kind that needs a label. But certainty within himself. Certainty about who he is. About what he wants. About the future he envisions. Because when someone talks about marriage with that kind of calm tone, it usually doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from reflection. From growth. From lived experience. And when the person beside him smiles without anxiety, without hesitation, without surprise, that speaks too. But here, we must remain wise. We are not confirming anything. We are not forcing a narrative. We fully respect their privacy. Above all speculation, they are human beings who deserve personal space. What we can observe is change. A shift in energy. A shift in interaction. And that shift feels positive. We see how they continue to support each other despite pressure. How they remain professional on stage, focused on their art, respectful toward one another. There is no public drama. No open conflict. Just two mature individuals continuing to grow. And maybe that is what makes everything feel stronger. Not because of a grand declaration. But because nothing needs to be proven. As ARMY, we have seen them through so many phases. We saw young Jungkook full of curiosity. We saw Taehyung with his uniqueness and emotional depth. We watched them face criticism, rumors, and global pressure. And today, we see more mature versions of both. If Jungkook has truly found certainty within himself, that is something worth celebrating. If Taehyung smiles because he feels calm and secure, that is something beautiful to witness. Because in the end, what matters most is not a label, not a headline, not a theory. What matters most is their happiness. Now I want to hear from you. When you saw that calm smile from Taehyung, what did you feel? Do you think Jungkook has truly entered a more certain phase in his life? Or are we, as fans, simply too sensitive to every little detail? Share your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely want to read your perspectives. Our discussions here are always respectful, and that's what makes this community special. If you enjoyed this kind of deep yet positive discussion, don't forget to hit the like button right now. It truly helps this channel grow and reach more army around the world. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future whispers and analyses here on Taekook Diary. We are not here to create pressure. We are here to support, to understand, and to celebrate their journey with love. See you in the next video, K-pop lovers. Stay respectful. Stay warm. And keep spreading positive energy to BTS and to one another. Borahi Purple Heart.